Good morning. I'm Chaplain John Rollison, and thank you so much for joining us for day 22 of our Advent reading and devotion from the Christian History Institute. Today's reading begins with a passage from Psalm 27, verse 14. Wait for the Lord, be strong, and take heart, and wait for the Lord. G.K. Chesterton wrote, "It is the very essence of a festival that it breaks upon one brilliantly and abruptly. It is essential that there should be a clear black line between it and the time going on before, and all the wholesome customs in connection with Christmas were to the effect that one should not touch or see or know or speak of something before the actual coming of Christmas Day." From the devotion, the liturgical color of Advent is the same for Lent. Purple is not the Christian symbol of royalty, but of what Martin Luther called the heart bruised beneath the millstone. Luther wrote, "The human heart is like a millstone in a mill. And when you put wheat under it, it grinds and bruises the wheat to flour. And if you put no wheat, it still grinds on, but then it grinds itself and wears away." Advent calls us to let God pulverize the poor wheat of our sinful and errant lives, turning it into the flour of what becomes nourishing bread for others. Without a penitent, Advent, Christmas is empty jollity and grinding out of ourselves into dust, into nothing. Chesterton's insistence on the clear black line also keeps time itself from becoming homogeneous, a mere succession of one thing after another, with no moment or event to be set apart and honored for its own unique significance. Our refusal to make such a clear temporal demarcations is everywhere evident. All Hallows Eve bleeds back into September. Christmas begins even before Thanksgiving has arrived, and Advent is lost altogether. As Christians, we let heaven and earth rejoice, therefore, that we cross the clear black line at midnight on Christmas Eve and not a minute before. Remember to keep Christmas holy. Until tomorrow, I'm Chaplain John Rollison.